Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm Bean. Here we've got one case of 2026 Bo Jackson Battle Arena Grippy Set Double Megas to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and be live. Also, mention no purchase for the link down in the description. Apologies for the late start. Service crew outside working on the internet, so trying to see exactly what they were doing. Said it shouldn't affect this, so fingers crossed. Believe that when I see it. Box number one. Also, as a heads up, if you paid shipping for last break, it is free for this break. We will get you refunded, as well as refund will be headed your way if you don't hit a card. Baldwin, Grilling, D Hart, Gabler, take that. Boom! Rook Glow. Love how the glows look. Crossbow chillin'. Gladiator. Jetty. Fire for Zephyr. Fire for Osmosis. Zephyr. Air Ace. Force Field. Scary Terry, chillin'. And double check. Box number two. Dartboard Ice. Crossbow. Logo Fire. Altitude. Josie Altidore. Brawl. Hopefully we can keep up the featured hits. Gabler, Steel. Air Ace Brawl. Tattoo. Golden Bullet. Generator. Wattage. Grilling. Zephyr. Switchblade. Kettlebell. Cuban. Chillin'. And decap. Box 3. Victory Seal. Bankford. Jackhammer. Victory. Dumpy. Maverick. Homestead. Wild Bill. Cupid Brawl. Happy holidays to you as well. Hope you've had a restful little last couple days. Get ready for 2026. Lumber. Golden Bullet. Blizzard Brawl. Caliber. Chillin'. Cicada Brawl. And Bandolero. Linoleum Brawl. Yeah, you're getting a lump of coal, Marky. That is all you're getting. Box number 4. Got kids? Oh yeah. Thankfully, I don't have any kids yet, so haven't had that problem. But I definitely remember what I was like, so hope you don't have your hands too full. Braun? Any big cards yet? Nothing really. We're getting there, hopefully. Brock Ness? Braun? Belkamp? Go kart. I guess technically the Rook Glow is like the big card. King Tuck? Boom. Cicada Hex. I'll take that for a big card. Brock Ness. I think the featured are hiding again. Fire for Baldwin. Air Ace. Maxed out. Macho. Kessler. Marksman. Chillin'. And camera. Chillin'. Crossing the halfway point, box number 5. Generator. Courthouse. Baldwin. Rook. Grillin. Brock Ness. Courthouse. Brawl. D Hart. Bonus play. Dumpster battle. Lumber. Blizzard Brawl. Javelach Brawl. Courthouse. Tattoo. Steel. Generator. And Scary. Marksman Brawl. Kettlebell. Coliseum Brawl. D-Harp. Wattage. Super Baby. Maverick. Scuba. Bellcam. Blizzard Seal. Hambone. Jack Ham. What's a featured athlete counted? A whopping 2 so far. Dumpy. Scary Terry. Gabler. Kettlebell. Osmosis. Box number 7. Ice for Super Baby. K9. Brock Ness, Brawl. Gold Bullet. Scuba. Lumber. Page Buckets. Baldwin. Crossbow. Switchblade. D-Harp. Wild Bill. Baldwin, Brawl. Boom. Slime Glow Lumber. That is Glow knocked out, Slime knocked out, Hex, and serious. Nice bag of coal. It's not great. This has not been a great case. First case was about as bad. Final box of the break, box of 8. Brock Ness. Thorn. Brock Ness. Crossbow. Warden. J-Cam. K9. Warden. Bellcamp. Scary Terry. Wild Bill. King Tuck. Kettlebell, Lino. And Javalanche. Blizzard Ice. Well, that wasn't the best. Alright. Bonus box on the house. Kassler. Lino. Gladiator Brawl. Super Baby. Gabler. Brawl. Scuba. Genty. Grillin. Maverick. I'm trying, Marky. I'm trying. Scary Terry. Osmosis. Amoeba. Yes, the evil in your heart. That's why you're getting lumps of coal all over the place. Amoeba. Brawl. Maverick. Javalanche. And final pack. Cicada. Well, we tried to make it a little bit better. And unfortunately, they argued with us, and they did not want that to happen. But, let's go ahead and get a hit recap going. Thank you guys for being part of the break. Really do appreciate it. For the hits, Gabler, Rook, Glow, Zephyr, Osmosis, Dartboard, Crossbow, Logo Fire, Altitude, Josie Altador, Gabler, Air Ace, Victory, Cupid, Golden Bullet, Cicada, Bandolero, Brock Ness, Cicada, Hex, Baldwin, Courthouse, Bonus Play, Lumber, Javalanche, Tattoo, Marksman, Kettlebell, SP Play, Bell Camp, Handbone, Kettlebell, Super Baby, K9, Brock Ness, Baldwin, Lumber, Slime Glow, Hobby Case soon, yeah, that's gonna be up next. SP Play, Scary, Wild Bill, King Tuck, Kettlebell, Javalanche, Kassler, Gladiator, Super Baby, Gabler, and Amoeba. Alright, that is it for Boba. We are on to 2025 Leaf Metal Baseball Jumbo here in a few minutes. Gonna get that set up and good to go. Back to you guys shortly. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Baseball Jumbo to get into. While you get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. So that'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we'll be live and be live. Also, to mention no printers safe, link down in the description. Box number one. Press proof for Brady Ebel. Frank Thomas out of 99. Roger Clemens out of 99. Kennedy Corona, 42 of 49. Owen Hall, 40 of 99. Cash Mayfield, 435. Brady Ebel, 9 of 35. Emmanuel Rodriguez, 6 of 10. Christian Moore, 12 of 15. Bryce Rayner, 5 of 35. Brandon Sproat, 7 of 15. Hagen Smith, 5 of 8. Don Mattingly, 9 of 10. Chalk it up. And Xavier Nance, 7 of 49. Box number 2. Malcolm Moore, press proof. Kurt Schilling, 18 of 99. Chris Cortez, 91 of 99. Charlie Sheen, 47 of 49. Cam Caminiti, 2 of 10. Cam Kojal, 2 of 15. Bonus Celestine, 10 of 15. Josue DePaula, 2 of 25. Eric Gagne, 4 of 7. Cam Caminiti, 11 of 15. Noah Schultz, 1 of 1. Blake Mitchell, 1 of 3. Crew Schoolcraft, 10 of 15. And James Tibbs III, 30 of 35. Box number 3. Dual press proof. One for Xavier Nayens and one for Caden Bodine. Ichiro, 37 of 49. Wyatt Sanford, 8 of 10. Manny Ramirez, 6 of 7. Jefferson Rojas, 71 of 99. Gary Gill-Hill, 5 of 5. Franklin Arias, 34 of 35. Braylon Payne, 11 of 25. Anderson Brito, 2 of 10. Alejandro Rosario, 31 of 35. Caleb Lobovita, 1 of 5. Trey Savage, 16 of 25. Blake Burke, Braylon Payne, and Jesus Mate, triple auto, 2 of 15. And Connor Griffin, 43 of 49. Halfway point, box number 4. Brandon Sproat, press proof. Crew Schoolcraft, 40 of 99. George Lombard Jr., 64 of 99. Mark McGuire, 49 of 49. Eduardo Tate, 42 of 99. Alfredo Sania, 4 of 10. Dylan Cruz, 18 of 49. Braylon Dowdy, 16 of 25. Chase Mobley, 1 of 1. Dylan Dreiling, 15 of 25. Jonah Tong, 22 of 25. Carter Johnson, 10 of 10. Ethan Anderson and Griffo Farrell, dual auto, 2 of 3. And Vladimir Guerrero, Dingers die cut, 6 of 10. Box number 5. Press proof for Ethan Conrad. Emmanuel Rodriguez, 20/25. Jared Thomas, 34.99. Urangelo Ciente, 4/7. Griffin Burkholder, 2/49. Bryce McCage, 36/49. Wyatt Sanford, 1/3. Will Gasparino, 14/15. Wellington Herrera, 6/10. Walker Yanek, 3/49. Theo Guillen, 27/35. Steve Monster Milam, 17/35. Seth Hernandez and Tyler Bremner, dual auto, 7/10. And Chase Burns, 1/15. Box 6. Gavin Turley, press proof. Luke Dickerson, 18/25. Don Mattingly, 18/99. Kalen Culpepper, 24/49. Carl Yastrzemski, 40/49. Griffin Burkholder, 3/5. Jonathan Santucci, 7/7. Ethan Petrie, 12/15. Trent Caraway, 23/49. Thatcher Hurd, 7/10. Brady Ebel, 3/5. Rock Chalosky, 7/10. Burt Blyleven, 6/10. And Zaire Hope, 26/35. Cash Mayfield, press proof. Bryce McCage, 8/10. Brennan Summerhill, 70/99. Colt Emerson, 26/49. Brady Montgomery, 1/7. Daniel Savet, 5/25. Malcolm Moore, 6/7. Yairo Padilla, 1/1. Jack Clark, 3/3. Trey Phelps, 16/49. Brody Brecht, 43/49. Jeff Reardon, 10/10. Vaheva Loy, 1/2. And Charlie Condon, 3/10. And final box of the break, box number 8. Good luck, everybody. Press proof for Travis Bazzana. Roman Anthony, 22/99. Gavin Gravak, 78/99. Griffo Farrell, 94/99. Omar Vizquel, 5/5. Ryan Bald-Schmidt, 10/15. Ryan Sloan, 24/25. Owen Hall, 1/1. Mike Sirota, 3/25. Levi Sterling, 1/25. Cal Lindsay, 19/25. Urangelo Ciente, 3/35. Rentaro Sasaki, 9/15. And Chase Laviolette to close us out, 25/49. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being part of the break. As always, go and get a hit recap going real quick. Then we'll take care of our randoms. For the hits, Frank Thomas, Roger Clemens, Kennedy Corona, Owen Hall, Cash Mayfield, Brady Ebel, Emmanuel Rodriguez, Christian Moore, Bryce Rayner, Brandon Sproat, Hagen Smith, Don Mattingly, Xavier Nayans, Kurt Schilling, Chris Cortez, Charlie Sheen, Cam Caminiti, Cam Kojal, Colin Celestine, Josue DePaula, Eric Gagnon, Cam Caminiti, Noah Schultz, Blake Mitchell, Drew Schoolcraft, James Tibbs, Ichiro, Wyatt Sanford, Manny Ramirez, Jefferson Rojas, Gary Gilhill, Franklin Arias, Braylon Payne, Anderson Brito, Alejandro Rosario, Caleb Lomovino, Trey Savage, Connor Griffin, Drew Schoolcraft, George Lombard Jr., Mark McGuire, Eduardo Tate, Alfredo Sania, Dylan Cruz, Braylon Downey, Chase Mobley, Dylan Dreiling, Joe DeTong, Carter Johnson, and Vladimir Guerrero. Manuel Rodriguez, Jared Thomas, D'Angelo Ciente, Griffin Burkholder, Bryce McCage, Wyatt Sanford, Will Gasparino, Valentin Herrera, Walker Yanek, Theo Guillen, Steve Monster Mayim, Chase Burns, Luke Dickerson, Don Mattingly, Caitlin Culpepper, Collier Stremski, Griffin Burkholder, Jonathan Santucci, Ethan Petrie, Trent Caraway, Thatcher Hurd, Brady Ebel, Rod Shalowski, Burt Blyleven, Zaire Hope, Bryce McCage, Brendan Summerhill, Colt Emerson, Brady Montgomery, Daniel Savet, Malcolm Moore, Yara Padilla, Jack Clark, Trey Phelps, Brody Brecht, Jeff Reardon, Vaheba Aloy, and Charlie Condon. For the press proofs, actually, almost forgot these. Roman Anthony, Gavin Gravach, Griff O'Farrell, Omar Vizquel, Ryan Ball-Schmidt, Ryan Sloan, Owen Hall, Mike Sirota, Levi Sterling, Kellen Lindsay, Angelo Ciente, Renzo Sasaki, and Chase Laviolette. Oh. For the press proofs, Brady Ebel, Malcolm Moore, Xavier Nayans, Caden Bodine, Brandon Sproat, Ethan Conrad, Gavin Turley, Cash Mayfield, and Travis Bazzana. And headed to random.org, dual autos, Seth Hernandez and Tyler Bremner, Ethan Anderson and Griff O'Farrell, and triple auto, Blake Burke, Braylon Payne, and Jesus Mate. Alright, that is it for baseball. We are on to 2025, I believe Football Nation Solo Edition. We'll be back to that in a few minutes. First, going to head to random.org real quick and knock these three out. We'll be back to that in just a second. Alright, we're going to random.org, pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice, go to your hard to be valid for us. Got to go 3 times on each random, starting off with Seth Hernandez and Tyler Bremner. Final rope. Seth Hernandez with the win. Congratulations. Ethan Anderson and Griff O'Farrell up next. Final rope. Ethan Anderson with the win. And finally, Blake Burke, Braylon Payne, and Jesus Mate. Final rope. Braylon Payne with the win. Congratulations. Alright. That will do it for baseball. Thank y'all again for being here on a Saturday morning. Really do appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your weekend and lead into the new year. We are on to 2025 Leaf Football Nation Solo. Back with that in just a second. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B, the dude who got a one case of 2025 Leaf Football Nation Solo Edition that we're going to be getting into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and be live. I also mention no purchase necessary for link down in the description. Pack number 1. Good luck, everybody. Dallas Wilson, Yancey Thigpen, and Jaden O'Neal, auto, 5 of 5. Gunnar Stockton, Marcus Harris, and Omari and Hampton, 4 of 8. Austin Simmons, Zach Katz, and Aaron Gregory, 11 of 15. Jabari Brady, 1 of 1. Jeff Hurst, and Jack Ham. CJ Tiller, Connor Wegman, Peyton Falzoni, 5 of 5. Austin Simmons, Garrett Nussmeier, and Tristan Keys, 6 of 6. Devin Carter, Kamario Taylor, and Malachi Ziegler, 6 of 15. Elizabeth the fourth, Akelin Deer, and Omari Miller, 5 of 15. Antoine Hill Jr., Phil Maffa, and Oscar Dios. Troy Hune, Taylor, and Devin Carter, 4 of 6. Andres Iniesta, Drew Brees, and George McIntyre, 2 of 7. Jerome Bettis, Thurman Thomas, and Jackson Taylor, 5 of 5. Yancey Thigpen, Derek Cooper, and Helma Kasuga. Makai Lemon, Derek Meadows, and Jack Endries, 1 of 2. Yancey Thigpen, 1 of 2. Ozzie Newsome, and DeLewis Solomon. TJ Lateef, Bo Jackson, and Amari Miller. Lateef is 12 of 15. CJ Carr, Amari and Hampton, and Preston Stone, 4 of 4. Brady Quinn, Jack Ham, and Giles Jackson, 3 of 4. Mason Olds-Claw, 5 of 8. Dave Robinson and CJ Carr. Quintravian Wisener, Carson Gordon, and Winston Watkins Jr., 1 of 2. DJ Bordell, Jordan Tyson. Ooh. Jack Endries, Max Clare, and Oscar Dell. 1 of 1, triple auto. Are we selling these? No, sir. This is a pre-sold break. Spot sold last night. Taylor, 1 of 7. CJ Bailey and Michael Pine. Tristan Saab, Joe Montana, and Siobhan Cordero. 1 of 2. Cam Coleman, Jeremiah Love, and DJ Bordeaux. 9 of 15. Jerome Miles, 15 of 15. Jamin Thomas, and Tristan Saab. Randy White, Fernando Mendoza, Emma Moorhead, 6 of 7. Rod Hullett, Israel Abrams, and Jared Curtis. 1 of 4. Winston Watkins Jr., Filippo Inzaghi, and Kanata Medfeld, 9 of 15. Dual press proof for Eddie George and Lamar Bo Jackson. KJ Lacey and Evans Vaboda, 2 of 5. And final pack. Kamario Taylor, 1 of 4. Lynn Dickey and Quintravian Wisener. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you so much for being part of the break as always. Go and get a hit recap going real quick. And we'll take care of our 2 randoms. For the hits, Dallas Wilson, Gunnar Stockton, Austin Simmons, Aaron Gregory, Jeff Hurst, CJ Tiller, Connor Wegman, Austin Simmons, Garrett Nussmeier, Devin Carter, Aikland Deer, Antoine Hill Jr., Devin Carter, Andre Iniesta, Drew Brees, George McIntyre, Derek Cooper, Helma Kasuga, Derek Meadows, Bo Jackson, CJ Carr, Brady Quinn, Giles Jackson, Dave Robinson, CJ Carr, DJ Bordeaux, CJ Bailey, Siobhan Cordero, Cam Coleman, DJ Bordeaux, Fernando Mendoza, Emma Moorhead, Filippo Inzaghi, and Evans Vaboda. Jaden O'Neal, Marcus Harris, Amarian Hampton, Jabari Brady, Jack Ham, Peyton Falzoni, Kamario Taylor, Malachi Ziegler, Amari Miller, Phil Maffa, Oscar Dios, Jerome Bettis, Jackson Taylor, Makai Lemon, Jack Andrews, Ozzie Newsome, Jalewis Solomon, Amarian Miller, Amarian Hampton, Preston Stone, Jack Ham, Mason Holtzclaw, Quintravian Wisener, Carson Gordon, Jordan Tyson, Michael Pine, Joe Montana, Jeremiah Love, Jerome Miles, Javian Thomas, Jared Curtis, Israel Abrams, Kanata Mumfeld, KJ Lacey, Kamario Taylor, Lynn Dickey, and Quintravian Wisener. Yancey Thigpen, Zach Katz, Tristan Keys, Elizabeth IV, Troy Hune, Talon Taylor, Thurman Thomas, Yancey Thigpen, TJ Lateef, Winston Watkins, Talon Taylor, Tristan Saab, Randy White, Rod Hullett, and Winston Watkins Jr. and headed to random.org. Dual press proof. Eddie George and Lamar Bo Jackson. And triple auto. Jack Endries, Max Clare, and Oscar Delp. 1 of 1. Alright, we're going to head over to random.org real quick and knock these two out. We'll back that in just a second. Alright, we got random.org pulled up and good to go. Gotta roll some dice, give it to your high dot for us. Gonna go 7 times on the random. Eddie George and Lamar Bo Jackson. And a 6 times, final roll. Eddie George with the win, congratulations. And Jack Endries, Max Clare, and Oscar Delp. And a 6 times, final roll. Jack Endries with the win. Alright, that will do it for Football Nation. We are on to, let's see, I believe it's 2025 Leaf Metal Happy Holidays Multi-Sport. That'll be coming up in about 5 minutes. Gonna get that set up good to go. And we'll be back with you guys shortly. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we got one case of 2025. Leaf Metal Happy Holidays multi-sport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That will make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we go live and if you're live. Also, need to mention no purchase, as I say, link down in the description. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Diana Taurasi, 2 of 3. Adrian Beltre, 2 of 4. And Beryl Sanders, 1 of 5. Box 2. Jamal Lewis, 1 of 1. Dominique, 5 of 5. And Kate Beckinsale, 2 of 2. Dwight Gooden, 3 of 3. Jerry West, Let It Snow, 2 of 5. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 of 15. Box 4. Trevor Hoffman, 5 of 15. Jim Edmonds, 12 of 15. And Chevy Chase, 4 of 5. Terry Bradshaw, 1 of 15. Eddie Murray, 5 of 15. And Allen Iverson, 1 of 1. Box 6. Lamar Bo Jackson, 1 of 1. Howard Johnson, 2 of 2. And John Morant, 6 of 15. Robert Brazel, 13 of 15. Christina Applegate, 10 of 15. And Ted DiBiase and Ric Flair. Boom. Dual auto. 3 of 4. That'll be headed to random.org to the break. Stay tuned for that if you have either of those two guys. Box 8. Ozzie Smith, 2 of 3. Dylan Gabriel, 6 of 15. And Nolan Ryan, 5 of 5. Box 9. Kevin Mitchell, 1 of 1. Mike Piazza, 4 of 15. And Dustin Poirier, 1 of 1. And final box of the break. Box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Kate Harping, 1 of 4. Vladimir Guerrero, 1 of 1. And dual auto, Andre Dawson, Vladimir Guerrero, 3 of 4. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being part of the break, as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, then we'll take care of our 2 randoms. For the hits, Diana Taurasi, Adrian Beltre, Barry Sanders, Dominique Wilkins, Dwight Gooden, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chevy Chase, Eddie Murray, Allen Iverson, Howard Johnson, Christina Applegate, Dylan Gabriel, Dustin Poirier. Jamal Lewis, Kate Beckinsale, Jerry West, Jem Edmonds, Lamarvo Jackson, John Morant, Ozzie Smith, Nolan Ryan, Kevin Mitchell, Mike Piazza, Kate Harping, Trevor Hoffman, Terry Bradshaw, Robert Brazel, and Vladimir Guerrero. And headed to random.org, dual autos for Andre Dawson, Vladimir Guerrero, and Ted DiBiase and Ric Flair. All right, we're going to head over to random.org real quick and knock these 2 out. Then we're on to Leaf Metal Pop Century. Back in just a few minutes. All right, we got random.org pulled up and good to go. Gonna roll some dice. Give it to your hiding valve for us. We're gonna go 8 times on the randoms. Andre Dawson and Vladimir Guerrero up first. That is 7 times. Final roll. Vladimir Guerrero with the win. Congratulations. And Ted DiBiase, Ric Flair. That is 7 times. Final roll. That'll be the $1 Million Man with the win. Congratulations. All right, that is it for Multisport. We are on to 2025 Late Metal Pop Century here in a few minutes. We'll have that set up and good to go shortly. Get you guys back here for that momentarily. Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B, we got one case of 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save it to the seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we go live and to be live. Also, to mention no purchase, link down in the description. Box number one. Start with our press proofs. Cheech and Adriana Barbo. Dale Bazeo. 16/25. Ashley Eckstein. 4/15. Jamie Presley. 5/5. And Guy Gilchrist. On card inscribed. 49/100. Absolutely love his artwork. Unfortunate Dodgers fan though, I guess. Box two. Richard Klein and Kelsey Grammer. Lupita Nyong'o, 3/5. Chevy Chase, 2/10. Kelsey Grammer, 13/15, and Heather Locklear, 3/5. Box three. Gina Lee Nolan and Kit Harington, printing plate. Oriani, 6/6. Tracy the Doc Curry, 4/25. Dave East, 20/25. And Liv Tyler, Elijah Wood, Sean Astin, 1/1 triple auto. Boom. That's sick. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break. Stay tuned if you have any of those three. Natalie Portman and Cuba Gooding Jr. printing plate. Dolph Lundgren, 4/5. Pete Best, 12/20. Chrissy Brinkley, 4/25, and Tommy Lee, vinyl signs, 1/2. Box 5, dual press proof, Tim Robbins and Susan Sarandon. And Wayne Knight. Tony Orlando, 2/5. Jeremy Piven, 9/15. Edward Furlong, 14/20. And Chris Pine, 7/10. Box 6. Robin Thicke. And Frank Fair. Press proofs. Deviante Gadaganter. 4/5. Michael O'Keefe. 7/7. Mystery Redemption for the Mystery Redemption spot. And Alec Baldwin on card. 6/20. Box 7. Anson Williams and John Capellos. Laura Flynn Boyle, 1/1. Adrienne Barbell, 17/20. Famke Janssen, 2/4. And dual auto, Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried. Boom. 1/1. Box number 8. Brooke Burke and Tom Arnold. Press proofs. Nathan Morris, 2/4. Bernadette Stannis, 3/7. Selma Blair, Scream Team, 3/5. And Sarah Michelle Gellar on card, 83/500. Box number 9. Kira Kasarin. I'll just skip this actually. Goes to Riley. Amelia Clark and Cuba Gooding Jr. Kira Kasarin. 2/7. John Travolta. 1/1. Nice. Joey Fatone. 5/8. And Alyssa Milano. 3/4. And final box to break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Jamie Presley and Tom Berenger, Sergeant Barnes. Trey the Truth, 3/5. Susan Anton, 5/7. Sada Baby, 3/7. And Margot Robbie, 1/1. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you all so much for being part of the break. As always, been a little bit of your Saturday morning here with us. We really do appreciate it. Also look forward to having you all back in here sometime soon. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, and then we'll take care of our randoms. For the hits, Cheech, Adriana Barbow, Dale Bazeo, Ashley Eckstein, Guy Gilchrist, Chevy Chase, Heather Locklear, Gina Lee Nolan, Dave East, Cuba Gooding Jr., Dolph Lundgren, Christy Brinkley, Edward Furlong, Chris Pine, Frank Fair, Deviante Gata, Mystery Redemption for the Mystery Redemption spot, Alec Baldwin, Anson Williams, Adriana Barbow, Famke Janssen, Brooke Burke, Bernadette Stannis, Amelia Clark, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Alyssa Milano. Jamie Presley, Kelsey Grammer, Lupita Nyong'o, Kelsey Grammer, Kit Harington, Oriani, Natalie Portman, Pete Best, Jeremy Piven, Michael O'Keefe, John Capellos, Laura Flynn Boyle, Nathan Morris, Kira Kasarin, John Travolta, Joey Fatone, Jamie Presley, and Margot Robbie. Richard Klein, Tracy the Dot Curry, Tommy Lee, Wayne Knight, Tony Orlando, Robin Thicke, Tom Arnold, Selma Blair, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Tom Berenger, Trey the Truth, Susan Anton, and Sada Baby. And headed to random.org, dual press proof, Tim Robbins and Susan Sarandon, dual auto, Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried, and triple auto, Liv Tyler, Elijah Wood, and Sean Astin. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank y'all again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Look forward to having you back here sometime soon. We have more pop ending right now, as a matter of fact. Go and check the auctions that are ending live. And we're going to head over to random.org real quick and knock these three out. We'll be back that in just a second. Alright, we're going to random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to through a high valid for us. Going to go 7 times on each random. Starting off with Tim Robbins and Susan Sarandon. And a 6 times. Final rope. Tim Robbins with the win. Congratulations. Megan Fox and Amanda Seyfried. And 6 times. Final rope. Megan Fox with the win. Congratulations. And finally, Liv Tyler, Elijah Wood, and Sean Astin. That is 6 times. Final rope. Elijah Wood with the win. Congratulations. Alright, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys again. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. Till next, everybody have a great rest of your weekend and start to the new year.